Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be Friday Fragrance Review Day, guys. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be reviewing a knockoff for Chanel's Chance Eau Fresh. So if you guys know what the Chanel Chance Eau Fresh bottle looks like, I'm going to show you what the packaging looks like for an actual Chanel first, and then I'll show you what the dupe looks like. So this is the box that the Chance Chanel's come in. They look like this, but the Chance Chanel Eau Fresh, rather than it being gold, it's going to be more of a green on the side here. But this is what the box looks like. It'll say the Chanel Chance Eau Fresh here in green. And then it does look like it's in this bottle, exactly the same bottle as this, only the fluid is green. The juice is not yellow, but the fluid is green. I have the fluid right here. So this little tiny thing is the actual Chanel Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. This is a little thing that I got I sprayed the Chanel Chance actual perfume into this so I could have this as like a sample for me. But this is the actual real Chanel Eau Fresh. You can't see, but I wrote it down in there. I don't think you can see. Oh, maybe you can, a little bit there. That's what it is. This is the actual perfume right here. You guys can see I've used probably like half of it. I try to use this very sparingly because I don't have the actual perfume. That's why I have that. But the actual perfume is going to be in one of these bottles here. So now that I showed you guys that, I'm going to show you the actual perfume that I wore this week, which is duping this fragrance right here. So the fragrance that I wore this entire week is by the Pure line, is called Pure Eau Fresh for women. So this is what it looks like. And the green on the top here is basically what the Chanel packaging will look like. It's going to be more of this green, and the fluid's going to be the same color too from the Chanel bottle. But this is duping the Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. I really do like this a lot. The original one here, this one, the original Chance and the Eau Fresh were the two top ones that I absolutely loved a lot. There's Tender and stuff like that. Tender's pretty, but my two favorites were the original and the Eau Fresh. So that's why I got this, and I got this at Marshall's, by the way. This was, I think, $12 to $13 when I worked there, but I thought it was a really good deal, so I picked it up. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into the notes of this fragrance for you guys. And the notes are pretty much the exact same as what would be in the Chanel perfume, but I will tell you the differences. I know because I do have the original and I have this. So the notes that are in, let's see, this one here, the Eau Fresh. Okay, so the notes for the knockoff Chanel Chance perfume are, I'm gonna use this hand. Sorry guys, I'm very disorganized this morning. Tonight, I apologize. Anyway, I'm tired. Anyway, so the notes for this bottle include top notes of lemon and cedar. Middle notes are pink pepper, water hyacinth, and jasmine. Base notes are teakwood, iris, amber, patchouli, vetiver, and white musk. So those are the notes that are in this fragrance. And I did look up the exact notes on the website. I just went to the Pure thing or looked up on Google, Pure, and then this name, and anything that looked like this bottle, that's what I would get the notes off of. So that's where I got the notes for this. Now, let's get into what I think about this fragrance, guys. So again, I am going to be 100% authentic to what I feel, what my thoughts are of the fragrance and everything else. So the best time to wear this fragrance is definitely going to be suited for more of the hotter months, you know, springtime, summertime. I think that would be a good time for this one. But if you like something that's fresh and clean all year round, I think you could probably do this if you wanted to in the fall and winter. If you wanted to, this would be a nice signature scent. If you wanted just something basic, clean, fresh, this is going to be a nice one for you guys. But the seasons for this one is definitely going to be spring and summertime aware. Now, the fragrance lasting hours on this one here, this particular one, it's about 3 to 4 hours longevity, guys. So it's not the best as far as longevity is concerned. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit better than this, but 3 to 4 hours longevity before you'd have to reapply, and you will have to reapply this because it just does not last on the skin. Now, as far as the fragrance projection on this, it is, again, it's going to be more of a light fragrance that'll stick to the skin. It won't leave a scent trail. I got one compliment wearing this week, and that was because I had just sprayed it coming back from my lunch. But other than that, that is the only time that I got a compliment, was today after I had lunch and resprayed it, so I didn't go to work smelling like a sandwich. But other than that, this is not a fragrance I don't think that's gonna, if you're wanting something with compliments, you may get a compliment or two out of this one, but that would probably be right after you spray it, for, you know, after it's off. After you respray it, you would definitely smell it. But it's not one of the ones that's going to leave a nice scent trail. It's not going to stay, it'll stick close to the skin, but you're only going to get 3 to 4 hours longevity out of it, and the performance is light to moderate, guys. It's not enough for me. I'm hoping that this fragrance will improve, or with age. I'm hoping that it does, because I really do like the fragrance. It smells authentic to the Chanel Eau Fraiche, if that's what you're wanting, but this just doesn't stick to the skin like I was kind of hoping, unfortunately. But I do like the fragrance, so this would be something that I would wear if I'm just going out to get gas or grocery shopping or something where I don't really care how I smell, but I want to smell pretty anyway. This would be a nice one just to throw on as an everyday grab and go fragrance. As far as a repurchase for me, I will not repurchase this, but I would definitely repurchase the actual Chanel fragrance, guys. So if you're wanting something that's going to last a little bit longer but smell really pretty and have those scent notes, which this is a beautiful dupe to the Chanel. It is straight up across Chanel. If you were to spray the actual Chanel on one side of your hand and then the fake on the other side of the hand, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. The only way that you would tell the difference is by longevity and projection. It just smells amazing though, guys. I love the smell of this. I'm just hoping with time it will age a little bit longer and stick to the skin a little bit better and hopefully project a little bit more. If not, I do still intend on getting the actual Chanel Eau Fraiche at some point, but not right now. But that is my thoughts on the pure Eau Fraiche for women, the dupe to the Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. That is my thoughts to this. Best time to wear this fragrance, daytime. It just doesn't have the performance for nighttime, so daytime appropriate, guys. As far as the conclusion for this fragrance, I do like the bottle. I think the bottle is really nice. It reminds me of an ice cube. I do like the way the bottle looks. It's still very basic. So as far as a 1 out of 10 on the bottle, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4. It's basic, but still nice enough to have in the collection until I use it up. But as far as the longevity and projection of this fragrance, guys, it's going to get a 4 too. I just was not very impressed with it. I suggest getting the actual Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. If you want one that's going to project and leave a nice scent trail, that would definitely be better than this one. But yeah, that is my thoughts for that fragrance. I hope you guys like the review on that. Alright, guys, so since next week is going to be the week of St. Patty's Day, and if you guys can tell, I do have my nails that are green. This is a polish from ILNP for ilovenailpolish.com. This is in the color Salem. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. It is a very beautiful, like, forest green, but if you look right now, you can actually see it has the purple shift in it. So this is what it looks like with the purple shift. It is very pretty, but it is definitely more of a forest green color. I really like it a lot. Again, this one is Salem from ILNP. So there is the little bit of the purple. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. The purple duochrome in it a little bit. This one, it doesn't have a really nice, really visible shift with the purple. As far as the lighting at work, I couldn't really tell much of a shift in it, but this is the shift right there. So you can see it there much better. Again, this is the Salem polish from ILNP for I Love Nail Polish. So go on their website, and if you want to find some really cool polishes, I highly recommend them, guys. Again, this is Salem, so I will leave that there just so you can see a little bit. And then there's what it looks like with the green. There's the purple and there's the green. Alright, guys, so I just wanted to throw that in just to show you guys what color nail polish I had on this week. Okay, off topic now. So the next week I am going to review another green inspired fragrance. This is another fragrance that my husband bought me for Christmas. It is one that I had on my wish list, and I've been wanting it for a long time. But this is the Aura from Terry Mugler, and this is what the bottle looks like. It's very beautiful. This is the Eau de Toilette version of it. So this is what I'm going to start wearing next week. This is what it looks like. It's a very beautiful, and I think this is a very appropriate fragrance to wear for the week of St. Patrick's Day. But this is what the bottle looks like, and this is going to be the one I will be reviewing next week. So if you guys want to know what my thoughts are on the Aura by Terry Mugler, this is the Eau de Toilette version. Stay tuned for next week, because I will have that up. And I think later on I will get the Eau de Parfum version of this. But yeah, my husband said he was going to get it for me, but I told him I wanted the Eau de Toilette for Christmas, and this is what he got me. But I probably will buy the Eau de Parfum version as well. But this is going to be next week's winner, guys. So if you want to know what my thoughts are on the Mugler's Aura, stay tuned for next week's, guys. So I'm really excited to be wearing this fragrance. I cannot wait. And I will see you guys next week, same time, same channel, guys. I love you all. Bye.